Am I the only one who thought that Buzz Lightyear was acting really out of character in Toy Story 4? If you felt the same way, stay tuned. I think I figured out an explanation, but first, I want to know who your favorite owner is. Andy or Bonnie? You have McGann, the Fangirl. Make sure you subscribe and check back every week for new fandom videos. Alright, if you haven't seen Toy Story 4 yet, this is not a great video for you to watch, so I recommend you click away quickly to avoid spoilers. But, for the rest of us, what is going on with Buzz? He seems off in Toy Story 4, like he's regressed to being a new toy. Well, maybe not new as in fresh out of the box, but new as in still coming to terms with how a toy operates. I noticed that Buzz seemed fine in the beginning of the film, even understanding that Woody feels bad that he's not being chosen to play with, despite the fact that nobody directly told him this. But some weird issues started in the RV where Buzz and Woody were having a heart-to-heart chat. Then, when Woody mentions his inner voice, Buzz asks if he knows who that inner voice is. What? Buzz isn't simple. We've seen him think and logic things out and understand things on a subtle level, like when there was no hope in fighting the conveyor belt of trash anymore and he just gave us this really deep, powerful face of let's just hold hands, there's no fighting here. We know that Buzz is an intelligent toy, so he should easily understand what Woody means by an inner voice. Instead though, this bizarre misunderstanding gets twisted into a recurring plot point where Buzz pushes his speech buttons to get nearly perfect advice in almost every situation. And Buzz endlessly acts completely out of character, even continuously pushing his speaking buttons while being held by Bonnie's mom. Seriously, none of these toys gave any craps about getting caught in this movie. They all but walked up and slapped people. But Buzz acts weird like this for the entire movie until the final scene when he tells Woody, "It's okay, Bonnie will be alright without you and you should stay with Bo Peep." I'm sorry, but where was that level of emotional intelligence during all that awkward inner voice stuff? You can't play Buzz up as a clueless toy who can't comprehend what a conscience is for 90 minutes and then suddenly flip his switch to being that insightful again. Or can you? I'll be upfront here and fully admit that I thought the writing for a lot of the characters in a lot of places in Toy Story 4 was pretty bad. But my goal here is to make movies more interesting and more enjoyable, so go with me on this theory instead. Remember how Buzz got reset in Toy Story 3? First, Lotso reset his memory into becoming a real space ranger again. Then Rex used his finger to reset Buzz again and held it in for too long and reset Buzz to Spanish mode. While in Spanish mode, Buzz had none of his memories. Then, after being hit with an avalanche of trash, Buzz goes back to normal again. But just watch this transition of Buzz going back to normal. The toys pull him from the debris, and for a few seconds, it seems like Buzz is dead. But then his head jerks violently, then stiffens into toy pose, which makes it seem like he's been reset again. But then Buzz's face softens, and he calls Woody by name, implying to us that old Buzz has been restored. What if that's not what happened though? What if Buzz has permanent damage from that debris? What if that jolting movement was a quick sign to us that Buzz is having difficulties in his head now? It'd be sort of like a traumatic brain injury, where Buzz is having problems understanding certain things or otherwise forgetting certain things. And if we think about it, Bonnie is still so small in Toy Story 4 that even though it's been 9 years for us viewers, that accident could have been just a few weeks ago in the timeline. So we could argue that the effects of all the resets and or damage from the dump is what made Buzz seem so out of character for most of Toy Story 4, even though it feels to me that the writers just didn't know how to work with Buzz's story arc. Pixar is known to be a very clever company that is very detail-oriented, so I want to try and give them the benefit of the doubt that Buzz was acting weird in Toy Story 4 for good reason. It might not be reality, but theories are more fun. Hey, now that we have the new movie, there are new songs for duping! And this one kind of applies to the issue with Buzz here. I can't let you. I can't let you. I can't let you throw yourself away. That's probably really off. I've only heard it once. I can't let you throw yourself away. Don't you want to see the sun come up each morning? Don't you want to see its sun go down each day? Yeah. I thought I could pull some more out of there. I don't think it's going to go very well. Randy Newman has the weirdest singing style, and it's hard. The rhythms change, and what he says is kind of odd. It's very literal for what's going on the screen, so I've never taken very well to his music and being able to repeat it. But, okay, I can derp out with this. All right, I have this in my background. Okay, if you guys have no idea what this is and you don't follow me on other social media platforms, I have been going crazy the last few weeks wanting to get all of the McDonald's toys for Toy Story 4 because if you get all the pieces, you can put them together to make a van. I wonder if I can take a piece off without screwing the whole thing up. Ah! Ah! Yeah, so here's a piece. This is the Bunny and Ducky. I don't know exactly what it's supposed to be, a spinner type of thingy. And you race the little squirrels. Feels like it's one of those carnival things where you shoot the water at the balloon and whoever is doing the most gets there first and wins. So I don't know what the spinner bit is, but they didn't make a big figure of Bunny and Ducky. Can I get this all back together now? No! I've ruined everything! Some pieces have to be just right to get back on here. Oh, I'm sorry, Gabby. Baby, get back on here. And yes, this is not sponsored, by the way. Ah! No! Duke Kaboom! I forgot he wasn't, like, held down by anything. Duke Kaboom, with now my hair on it. A floor hair. But, oh yes, this was not sponsored by any stretch of the imagination, but McDonald's, I would love to be sponsored by Happy Meal toys. You have no idea. My whole life I've been obsessed. But I thought these were really cool. We've got Jessie here, and these top pieces all come off. They go in their respective pieces of the carnival that are inside this van. I don't want to take the whole thing apart because it's really hard to keep it back together, but hopefully I'm holding it in the light in a way that you can see kind of a little bit maybe. But here's Buzz. He does shoot up from his exhibit really hard. I almost blacked my own eye out with him. We've got Woody, our new and improved Bo Peep, Gabby in her little teacup, and then Forky. And Forky's game is kind of fun because you try to flip him into the trash can. And Jessie, unfortunately, I can't take her off without taking off the front of the van, so she's stuck. Sorry, Jess. And we've got all these cool little stickers. You could actually pick it out to make all the windows empty, but of course I wanted toys in them because I'm a toy crazy fool. Yeah, I thought I'd just share something different today since my derps aren't working out so great. Maybe when the movie comes out on video, I'll... Buzz, behave. But maybe when the movie comes out on video, I'll get a little better of a chance to learn these lyrics and do a decent job with that song. Asterisk, this is a non-binding contract. But I will get my little toy family up here. There you go, babies. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. And I will see you in another Toy Story 4 analysis. Well, I guess Thursday for you in about 5 seconds for me. Well, that's all I have for now, but this video's not quite over yet. I get a lot of comments that say, do a theory on this topic, but I've already done those theories. So please consider going to my main channel page and clicking on the video tab so that way you can see everything I've done. You will probably find a lot of things you like that you never even knew that I posted. I want to let you know that I also have 2 other channels, Say Halo Goodbye Gaming and the Fanily Family Vlogs. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed enough to hit subscribe and share. I can use all the help I can get to let other people know that this channel exists. And if you made it this far, leave me a comment that says something like, hey, I made it to the end, and then let me know what kind of videos you want to see in the future. I can't make any promises, but the more people that request something, the more I can look into it. Okay, well, I love you. I'll see you in the next video.